Today we are discussing about stack operation by using array, and here we are discussing one program and where we are using the both push and pop operation. So this is all about one program. Here we define the maximum size of the stack, then top equal to -1, then stack array maximum. Here the array size is maximum is given, so which size is here taken as 5. This is taken as your stack max, that means the size is 5. Then we go to the main section. Here within the main section, so among the choice, which choice we execute, if it is push or pop or display or exit. So for that we are taking one choice, then one while loop we are taken. If the while loop is true, here we means pass the true one. Okay, so within the printf I am written here push, pop, display, quit and enter your choice. So which choice you want to execute. So 1 is for push, 2 is for pop, 3 is display, 4 is quit and enter your choice. And among this choice, first you find out what is the choice, %d ampersand choice. Then within the switch case, you are write down the choice. So among this choice, if we want to enter any choice 1, 2, 3, 4, then that function is called. And if we write down any other, okay, 4 is for quit, so next other is your wrong choice. Here written wrong choice, default value is the wrong choice. If we are not entering 1, 2, 3, 4 any other value, then the default is printf wrong choice. Okay, and suppose this is case 1, we call the push operation, then break. If the push operation is executed, then break, then go outside. If it is case 2 pop operation, then pop and break, go outside, then display or exit. Okay, whichever function you are want to executing, so that function you call, then you execute that function. Then next is here end of switch. Switch case is started here and end here, then end of while, and while is started here and end here, then end of the main section. Then after that we are writing the push operation. Okay, so there are 4 operations here: push, pop, then display, then exit. Okay, so here we write down the push, pop and exit. Here is automatically, if it is case 4, it can exit. And if you write down the push operation, so what is the function of that push operation I am writing here. So this is all about the main section. So we write down our calling is from main section. So whenever one program is executed, so sequentially it execute the main section, and here whenever it encountered the switch, so among these, which is your choice of the switch case, you entered there, and whatever be switch you want, you execute it. Okay, then we write down the push operation. Okay, so what is the push operation? Here first we write down this. Okay. So the function here written as push, so the name of the function is here push. Okay, so here we write down one curly bracket, and here we write down integer, then post item. Okay, or anything you write down, either you write down item, it's also correct. Here I am writing here post item, then if, then top is equal to top is equal to max -1. Okay, then printf stack overflow. I already told you in the previous video that if we enter any value into the stack, we check the condition of stack overflow, else. Okay, so I am here giving another example and detail tell you what do you mean by that push operation once again by using that program, how you execute it. Okay, so enter the item. Okay, so whatever be the item you want to enter, you write down this, then scanf. Here you scan that item, because whenever you writing any program, Okay, so you scan it. So post item, because here I am writing the variable name is post item. Okay, so this is within the bracket I am writing here. Then top equal to top plus 1. Okay, then stack underscore array top is equal to post item. This is underscore. Okay, then semicolon, then next is end of else, then next is end of push. Okay, so whatever with the curly bracket is open here, it is ended here, and the curly bracket open here and it is ended here. So what is the push operation and how we push one stack? Suppose one stack is here empty. Okay, so how we push elements, and if the stack is half filled, then how we push it. If the stack is already full, then how you push any item. Okay, so suppose whatever be the item, suppose we are taking any blank stack. Okay, so previously in that program you write down the top is equal to -1. It is first define these things. So integer pushed item, so one item is taken here and we push that item. So how we push it? If top is equal to max -1, so the top is here not equal to max -1. Okay, so how we push the element, because it is not max -1, so else we go to the else part, because if it not satisfied, so the stack is not in the overflow condition because the stack is empty here. Okay, so else print enter the item, scan %d and post item. Okay, we write down one printf statement, enter the item. Okay, then scan the item which we want to push. If suppose we want to push 10, then top is incremented by top plus 1. So top is incremented by top plus 1. Now the top value equal to 0. Okay, so stack array top, whatever with the value here, stack array, and that square bracket it is written as 0 equal to post item. So suppose we want to enter 10, so this is next post item. Okay. Next, once again if we pushed another item. Okay, so we call the function once again. Okay, if we push that 20, so in the same manner the 20 is pushed there. So first we check that if the value equal to max -1 or not. The if condition is not satisfied, else condition is satisfied. Once again it push another value, then the top value is incremented, then once again it push another value, then the top value is incremented, then once again it puts another value, then top value is incremented. After that, what happened? After this last statement executed, then if you enter the next push item, it top equal to max -1. So here you know that the top size is equal to max -1. So what is the previous max size? Max size equal to 5. Okay, so max -1 equal to 4. Okay, the top is now here at the extreme position, which is 4, which is max -1. Then we print the statement stack overflow. Okay, then after we are not entering any value, so next we go to outside of the push operation. Okay, so after that, because this is already a full stack, after that we cannot enter any next item. Okay, then once again we check what is the pop operation and how we execute the pop operation. So like the push, in the pop operation we also check one condition. So push means enter any value and pop means delete any value. Okay, so delete anything from the stack. So whenever we delete one element from the stack, so what we check, we are not check that if the stack is full or not, because if the stack is full, then deletion is easy and we pop one by one each and every element, and the pop operation here is executed from the top position. Okay, and it can here which means a type of execution. Here we follow last in first out leap order. So whichever element is last in, we just popped the first item, which is 50 here. Okay, so whenever we delete this type of stack is there, that means it is already full, so the deletion is easy. But what we check in the pop operation, we check that if the stack is empty or not. Okay, so whenever we find that the stack is empty, so the empty stack, the deletion is not possible. So what we check, if top is equal to minus 1, we know that whenever the top is equal to minus 1, then the stack is empty. So after that we cannot delete any element. So printf under flow condition. So thereafter not any element there for deletion. So we write down under flow condition, else else printf popped item is popped element. Here we write down the pop element is percentage %d, okay, then slash n, okay, comma. Here we write down stack underscore array top item. So whichever be the top item, we just popped that top item. So that's why it is written like this, and top equal to top minus 1. Okay, this is the important thing here. We just means remember that what is the value of the top, because it depends upon the top value. Okay, so here this is the end of the else, here this is the end of the pop operation. This bracket is the end of the pop operation. This is the end of the pop operation. Okay, so first we just delete the same here stack, okay, which already we pull that stack. Okay, so first we check that if the top equal to minus 1. So now the top equal to 4, so it is not the underflow condition, so this condition is not satisfied. So we go to this side, else print a popped element is stack array top. So which is the top element, we print it, then top is decremented by 1. Okay, we print it, then we decremented by 1 because we delete the first element from the stack. Then after, what we check, top equal to top minus 1. Now the top equal to 3. Okay, so once again we, if we want to pop the another element, so what we and here check if top equal to minus 1 or not. Okay, so here it is not minus 1, and we delete the next element, and the top is decremented by 1, so the top value is now 2. So next we delete another element, so we check that what is the top value, so top is now equal to 1. So next we delete another element, so the top value equal to now 0. So next we delete this last element, so the top value is once again minus 1. Now the stack is empty. So whenever the stack is empty, if the if is here encountered, so here written if top equal to minus 1, printf underflow. That means here now we can get the top equal to minus 1. So we find out that the stack is empty. So next the element deletion is not possible. So this is the underflow condition. Okay, so this is all about that push and pop operation. Then another thing is here we write down, which is a display. Okay, so what are the display operation here? Suppose we enter 10, 20, 30 and 40, okay, and 50. Okay, so if the stack is full or if the stack is half filled, then how we display all the elements? Okay, so once again I am written here the display operation. Here the display operation is write down the same function call I am writing here, display, then function call, then integer I. Okay, why we are taking integer I? Because it is using for the for loop. We are taking a for loop for print all the values. If top is equal to minus 1, that means there is not any element for writing that display within the display function. So printf stack is empty. Stack is empty. Okay, that means the stack is already empty, so there is not any element here present for display. Else, if the stack have some elements, so how we print it? Printf printf stack elements. Okay, so here I am writing one for loop. So for I equal to top. Okay, so here I am mentioning that I and using that I here. I equal to top, I is greater than equal to 0. Then I minus minus, we print each and every element. Then printf %d slash n. Here stack underscore array I. Okay, then and the else, then and the display. Okay, so what does it mean? If integer I we are taking for the for loop, if top equal to -1, that means this is the condition, that means the stack is empty. Okay, else, so here the stack is not empty because the top position is here, the top equal to here max -1, which is 4. Okay, so printf stack elements. So we want to print the stack elements. So one printf statements we are writing in our output screen stack elements. So for I equal to top. So here the I value, we just find out the I value here, and from that I value we decrement one by one position and print all the elements. So I equal to here top, I is greater than equal to 0, that means I equal to top means which is 4, which is greater than equal to 0. So we print that I, so stack array I. Okay, stack array is the name of the stack, so stack underscore array, then I is here 4, we print it, and it is the for loop, so it can execute up to top, then minus minus, then I is decremented by 1. So I is decremented, that means the value is next is 3, then next is 2, then next is 1. Whenever it is equal to 0, then this condition is not satisfied. Okay, so we go to outside of the loop, and then if is also not here satisfied, because in each and every condition the top value is not equal to -1. If it is -1, then what happened? Then it can shows the error message that the stack is empty. Okay, so this is all about the programming, how we write down the stack, push, pop and display operations, okay, by using an array, which is here we are using through for loop writing the program. Okay, this is all about the stack operation. Thank you.